Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year,
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show live. So up next, Joe Random.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. Here's the 1-1. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez. And there's 2 away. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Williams.
2 outs. Plays at 1.
Line drive to center. He's got it. What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Runner at first. Now, Joe Random. 0 for 1 so far.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got the batter swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. So 1 hit. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. This one in the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out.
Now batting.
We head back to the top of the order, and now the right fielder, Lloyd Queen.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter. Do your job. We got you.
He hits a fly to center.
Hey, relay.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone. And here is Joe Random. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time.
Ha! 0-1.
1 out and the base is empty. Comes up empty, strike 2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Got it. 2 down. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. Runner at third and 2 out. And the next batter, Xavier Williams. And that'll do it. They get the victory on senior day. What a win. welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs. Live from Pine Grove Park, I'm Ben Gelman. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez.
That's in.
I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his determination and commitment to the game.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Next is the designated hitter, Gerard Post.
Right here.
Swing lifted to left field. There to make the catch. And now the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Hey, lucky can up there, kid.
Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter
No ball,
can't
1
get
strike.
over-aggressive, or it could backfire big time. Swing and a miss. After 2 straight off-speed
0-2.
pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Battling here, fouls it away.
Let it fly.
On the ground, left side, 6, 4,
Got it.
3, and they turn the double play. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Navarro. On a line for a base hit. Now he turns for second. The throw in. The tag, out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single
Now
into a
batting
double,
center
but
fielder.
that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ball.
Hey, your turn right
Here comes the
Drive him
0-1.
in.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance
That's
speed,
an out.
there's 1. They get 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Louis Dawkins. That one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. Around second now, going for 3rd.
Cut it.
And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. Gonzalez in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1.
Hook. 1-1.
Runner at first, 1 away. One-two pitch. Just misses
the
with
ball.
that one.
Hey, good
What
eye,
a
good
take
eye,
with 2 strikes.
2-2.
So now a
Ball.
full count with another power hitter waiting on deck.
We got a full
No
count.
room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Soft contact
That's
in the
foul.
air and foul ball. Payoff pitch
Take your
off
base.
the
Ball
outside
4.
edge, and that is ball 4. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Grounds this to the left side, and a base hit. Runner around third. Throw off line, runner scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting third baseman.
Big at bat
Jose
to pad their
Medina.
lead up to 3. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Now here's the 0-2. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. And now, Hans Burgos.
Runner!
Double steal attempt. Ground ball left side. Dawkins. Throw to first in time. They limit the damage. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Federico Rosales. Liner to center. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Ball comes home, and he is dead at the plate. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now a chance
batting
for
left
Alfonso
fielder,
Navarro.
Alfonso Navarro.
Here it comes. Line drive. Nice grab. Gonzalez with an impressive showing in this crucial victory. He did what it took to help get his team to the state championship. This promising prospect will have one more opportunity to show what he can do while trying to bring home the title. The high school state championship has. So up next,
Batting
Adrian
third,
Gonzalez.
Center fielder Adrian Gonzalez.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. Ortiz over at first with 1 down.
Like you can. Come on.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Adrian Gonzalez, receiving a lot of Division I college interest. I've heard Cal State Fullerton is one of the schools recruiting him. That's a program with a ton of success. They've won 4 national titles and produced
Now batting,
loads of
the
MLB
designated
talent.
hitter.
Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Gonzalez, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty.
Let her fly right here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Alexi Del Villar now at the plate.
At home here. Be patient.
1-2, here's the pitch. This one is labeled. That one back there.
Here we go. Relax.
Snags it on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. And they walk it. The final.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here as well.
Robert, that's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong. He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the fielding drills next.
Jessica, we're now on to the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up. And if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is #1, not only from the leadership, but they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the say hey kid, but you could also talk about the kid.
Yeah. Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you're throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. I mean, he could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
You know, it's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat have not been good. In this position, you have got to be able to react with that first step, and that has not been consistent.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine. The batter now, Francesco Peralta. This one is labeled. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with one away. One out and two on. Here's the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey! 0-1.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. So he steps out on the timeout.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 2-1. 1 away and a runner at first. Carlton now at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to the right side, and it's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. And now the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. Drove in 2 with a single the first time up.
Ball 1.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Runner at first. Next to hit, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Got Got the swinging strike that time with the high
Oh,
velo,
one's the
but
count.
that's a dangerous way to live. Best to steer clear of that again. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off down the right side. 0-2, and the delivery.
3.
Got the batter swinging. Nice job behind the plate there. Andres Guzman, the next to hit. One-two offering. Fly ball out to center. Gonzalez. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. So 2 on and 2 out. Marlon Roberts digs in now. Ground ball. This one should do it. And that's the ball game. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine. Top of the second, and now the DH, Lenny DeMille. This one is labeled. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. In there safely.
Oh, he's safe.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And now Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
No score here in the second inning. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Ullman. Play made. That ends the inning. So digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the strike zone swells in size. And a swing and a miss as they escape the bases. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Henry Guerrero. Now a high fly ball to left center. Gonzalez on the move. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with one away. And now the right fielder, Henry Guerrero. Line drive to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with two away. And the next batter, Adrian Gonzalez. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Down 0-2, swings through it. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Now the left fielder, Andre Carlton. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Next up, the designated hitter, Patrick Haynes. 1-2, here's the pitch. Grounds this one to short. Base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And it's 3-1. One out and two on. Alex Castro now at the plate. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls,
rolls away a little bit. The tag at third, and he is out. One down. Henry Guerrero digs in now. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chance at a three-bagger. At third now with one away. That's a triple. Back here in the desert, so bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez.
Hey! 0-1.
Fly ball to right. Guerrero. And there's one down. Runner at second here with two gone. Here's the third baseman, Henry Mitre. On the ground, this should do it. And that is the ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft. Adrian Gonzalez will hit next. Definitely not the way he wanted to start this game. He needs to escape this inning and get on track fast.
Ball. 1-1. That's a ball.
Some control issues already in this one, and now he's not getting a call he's got to have. Tough break. Base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Andre Carlton. 1-2 offer. There goes the runner. Pops this one up. Lowell. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. Now the left fielder, Jeremy Bacco. 0-2, here's the pitch. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Not in time, he's safe. Runner at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a hit. Lead runner's around second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Next to hit, Andre Carlton. Britton throws to first. Gonzalez dives back in safely. That's a liner to left. It drops in, gets away a little bit. In to score from third. And they lead by 2 now. Back to the top of the order here. Patrick Haynes getting ready to hit. 2-2, here's the pitch. In the air to left. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Castro. And the righty delivers. Double steal attempt. Ground ball left side. Base hit. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And he somehow escapes the rundown and crosses the plate. A run comes in on the play. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. Fly ball to right. And that's the third out. Roger Lowell digs in now. The 0-1. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-4. All set for the start of this inning. And now the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. On the ground, right side, Lowell. And there's one out. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. Back here at Chase Field. And now, Christopher Denny. Line drive to center field. That's a base hit. One down. And now, Adrian Gonzalez. Swings at the first pitch. Challenge fastball to start the A-B, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Hit hard on a line. And there's 2 away. That was a really good swing. Lined out, but he was very close to getting on as the go-ahead run. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Christopher Denny, the next to hit. On the ground, left side, 6-4. 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, David Franco. Moreno is just 1 strike away. On the ground, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. That concludes.
With the fourth pick of the 9th round, the New York Mets select Adrian Gonzalez, a center fielder from the West region.
Okay. Great work. Off the board, baby. That's what it's all about.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high.
Back now on MLB Network from
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Eamer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Top half of the second from Manchester. Late swing fouled it off. Gonzalez, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. He lets the broken bat pop up to second, and plenty of time to first. I think he might break into a strut out there on the mound. Shattered his bat at the plate and then handled the grounder before throwing him out at first. I'm sure he's feeling good out there. Base hit. Around first, hustling for two. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. End of 3. The Fisher Cats. And now the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. The windup and the pitch. On the ground to third, Terada. That's an out. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Adrian Gonzalez. Gonzalez, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick in 2024.
Hey.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. We're in the top of the 5th inning, all tied up. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't cost him. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Fisher Cats batting. Devontae Brown, getting ready to hit. Liner to center. Sliding, snags it.
The first baseman, number 44, Peyton Williams.
All set for the start of this inning. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
Swings through that one, out in front there. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Time called for just before the payoff pitch. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And the tying run is aboard. So up next, Matt Rudick.
Hey, your turn. Drive them in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the air, out to right. And there's one away. And now, Onyx Vega.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Soft contact in the air. 2 gone. 2 down and a runner at second base. Here's the second baseman, William Lugo. Here comes the 2-2, and the runner takes off for third. Bouncer to second. Play made, that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits. Joey Meneses digs in now, known for some late inning heroics. Swings and flares it, brings it in for the third out. Gonzalez will always remember this game as his professional debut. So digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Fly out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
2 away here, nobody on. Next up, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 0-1 now. Swing, high fly down the right field line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. First and second, 1 away. Josh Rivera will hit next. Skies it out towards left center. Gonzalez on the way over. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third. The tying run just 90 feet away. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Adios, pelota. A solo blast. It's 3-2. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Line drive, base hit. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. The tag, out. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. On to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. Gowdy, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Swings through it. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swings through it for the K. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting. Right
now it's the right fielder, Devontae Brown. Base hit to left center. Around first and digging for second. The throw in. The tag.
Yes,
out.
you're out.
Good hustle trying to stretch
Number
the single
baseman,
into a
number
double, but
44,
that time he got thrown
Peyton.
out. So close to reaching scoring position.
Williams.
2 away and a runner at first. Gonzalez with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's Adrian Gonzalez went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire. Adrian Gonzalez, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Throw is too high. The tag and out. So not the best base running or defense there, but that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the second, and now Josh Rivera. Line drive for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And he's out trying for 2. So 2 on and 2 out. Adrian Gonzalez digs in now. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hey, no one batted right here.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Swing and a miss for the K, and that ends the inning. Bases empty, 1 away. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Philip Clark. And the 0-1 now. Reaching down, makes the catch. Adrian Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. I know that's a strike, but you can let that one go early in the count. Hard to make good contact there. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Got the K. 2 away. So 2 down. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Adrian Gonzalez.
Oh, and 1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No
Obvious
ball,
that he was
2 strikes.
swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Off the mark there. Ball 1. What a take
ball,
with
2
2
strikes.
strikes. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Ripped, but it curls foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Pinto. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2.
2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Ground ball. This one should do it. Lugo. And that'll do it. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Adrian Gonzalez making his Double-A home debut today. Adrian Gonzalez digs in now. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Just missed. And Skoyak, the tall righty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Gonzalez now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. The 1-1 offering. And a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, number 9.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Now at the dish, William Lugo.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Throw. They get the out. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Back here in Binghamton, bottom of the 4th. Here comes the 0-1. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses. Ball one. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. The strikeout there. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Adrian Gonzalez will hit next. 1 for 3. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Justice, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Time called as he tries to refocus, down 0-2. Nobody out and a runner at first. Just missing there. And that is ball one. What a take with 2 strikes. Swings through that one for a strikeout. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, the center fielder, number 2. This one is labeled. Lays out and makes the play. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Now here's the 0-2. And there's a hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Threw up the stop sign even with 2 away. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Criswell is just 1 strike away. That one down the line. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting. One down. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Adrian Gonzalez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Herrera, a 6'3" right-hander, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Jose Torres. This out to center. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. It's ball one. Foul ball there. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Fly ball to left, down the line. On the move to the right. Got it. And now the center fielder, Adrian Gonzalez. One out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Line drive, base hit. He turns and heads for second.
Relay.
And now the tying run is into scoring position. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Now we'll see if they can even it up and give us a brand new ball game. Yeah. Gonzalez, the batter now, whiffs for strike one.
Count.
Swings and misses, struck the batter out. Man on at first.